Hello, wonderful friends. Today we're going to talk about depression and how to do away with it. With the present condition of what's going on in the world these days, I know a lot of people has been battling with depression. Yeah, because of the kinds of experience, strange things happening here and there. So now, what is depression and how can you do away with it? Depression is more than just feeling sad or blue. It is a condition that affects every aspect of a person's life, including their work, relationship, and well being. A lot has been going on in the world these days that at some point you yourself, you know what you've been experiencing. You can sit down and begin to wonder, why are these things happening to me? Why am I having this kind of experience? Like it seems like the world is changing to something that we couldn't even comprehend. Yeah. So depression can be caused by so many things. It may be trauma, it may be life changes, it may be how a lot. It may be life changes. It may be low self-esteem. Yeah, trauma. You may have a kind of traumatic experience. Yeah, that you couldn't even open up and share with someone. Life changes. Life may change in such a way that what you had expected do not come out the way you expected it to be. So it actually weighs you down, making you feel like your world is moving to an end or you don't even have hope anymore. So low self-esteem, thinking negatively about yourself, which is very bad. You can't be thinking negatively about yourself and you expect your mind to develop something good that can lead you into achieving what you want. So trauma, there are some kinds of experience that you may have and you couldn't share it with someone. It turns out to be something that eats you up very deep each time you sit down to think about it. Why? Because you couldn't just open up and share this with someone. It is a kind of embarrassing experience that if you share it with someone, you feel that they may use that to mock at you, that they won't be able to keep it as a secret. So you decide to keep it with your own self, but at the same time, it always eats you up, makes you cry when you are alone, makes you feel bad and terrible because you can't just pour it out to someone. That causes depression and it is very bad. You have to do away with all those things. Leave things that happen, the kind of experience, you can have a terrible experience. Actually, allow it to remain in your past. Learn to move on. Whatever experience you have in life, it sometimes at some point it was meant to be, but to build you up. Don't let that rather weigh you down, but use that to build yourself up. Even that experience that you're having, thinking is way too terrible. If other people tell you the kind of experience that they have been having in their lives, you will be like, whoa, mine is just very little compared to their own. So, whatever experience you have in life, please do not dwell in it, but move on. Build yourself out of it. See it as a kind of training. Make sure you build yourself out. Don't allow it to cause depression and always weigh you down instead of you always thinking of what to do to help yourself in life. When you sit down to think about that particular thing, it rather weighs you down. Life changes now. Life changes, it may happen in such a way that you had already planned on how you want your life to look like, but it doesn't happen that way. See, life is like a verse, it can change at any time. Even people that you feel will be there for you while in the process of trying to achieve, they may not be there. Yeah, they may not be there for you. You may lose someone very important to you that you wouldn't even believe, you couldn't even get that off your mind. So that's why life can change. However, it changes, learn to build yourself from there, but don't let it weigh you down. Whatever, any aspect you find yourself in life, build yourself up from there. Terrible situation and condition, do not let it weigh you down. Learn to build yourself up in whatever condition that you find yourself. See it as a training ground. That's what I used to tell people. Anyway you see yourself, see it as a training ground. You will not remain there because no condition can ever be permanent in life. Now I move down to talking about low self-esteem. Now tell me, why would you always feel others are better than you? Why? You want to build yourself up in life, but you always feel others are better than you. Mostly those that, let's assume, you were with your classmates in secondary school, you guys were so good together, best of friends, then at some point you didn't hear about that person again. Getting to see that person again, you see the person's condition looking so good, like even the way they dress, everything, you just, whoa, is this guy, or is this girl? Wow, see how she looks, she's far more better than me, I'm not doing well. Oh God, why me? Why is it always me? That why is it that my mates are always far more better than me, doing well? Why would you be thinking all those things? Why? everybody have different everybody have their own different times in life. Yes, it may be that person's time now to shine and your own time to be training to achieve what you want. Yes, you may even meet your junior student in school in a position that you are not. That does not mean that your world has come to an end. That is how it was meant to be. But you too, you are great. You achieve what you want. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing, because even that position they are, you may even achieve something greater than them. Don't always feel others are better than you. That's way too terrible. Feeling that others are better than you, always feeling that your condition is the worst. The worst you can always do is to be condemning yourself, like downgrading yourself to other people. This has happened to me. I don't know why each thing I do, anything I do, I can't just make it. I'm always failing at everything that I try to do. Look, words have power. Whatever you use your mouth to pronounce for yourself, that actually stands for you. You use your mouth to say, I'm going to succeed in this life. I must achieve this particular thing this year. Surely you will, because you've already determined. The speed is there in your mind to walk. But what is going to weigh you down is depression and feeling that others are better than you. So please, today, with these words of advice I've passed down to you, I want you to do away with every negative thought and kill depression in you so that you can succeed, because you can't dwell in depression and expect yourself to succeed in life. So please, listen to the advice that Kemi Nadi has given to you and learn to practice them. Depression kills a lot. Dwell out of it, but not in it. I'll still come your way again some other time. Goodbye for now.